I could get the today's special once I get off the air, right? Because I don't have the 500 count and I really want it, right? And, but then I was like, oh, I need to get a Lamby Balls. And I know, well, I can get it after I get off the air. That's not going to be true for the Lamby Balls. Just going to give you a heads up. This really is kind of the complete circle. If you want to go from the washer to the dryer, you want to grab the Lamby Balls. Neat story behind them. We have a 4-pack, which we've offered, but we never offered the 10. And I love this, so clever. They made it a bank, so when you find all the change, you can throw your change in here and you can see it fill up with change. Now, explain why the Lamby Balls are so popular.
Okay, everybody is familiar with dryer balls. Probably most of you are familiar with dryer balls. There's been a lot of different kinds over the years. The Lamby Balls are made with pure New Zealand wool, and the wool comes from small farm cooperatives where the lambs are humanely raised and sheared, and then that fine wool, which again, you know, healthily raised, happily raised, happy lambs in New Zealand, who wouldn't be, is sent over to Nepal, and then the balls are made from that pure, beautiful wool in Nepal in a factory that provides wonderful jobs and a great way to earn a living. And in fact, our factory doubled as a shelter during the Nepal earthquakes several months back, and you know, it was like a wonderful thing to be able to help out in a tragic circumstance. But the fact is that our Lamby Balls are beautifully made, they're lovingly crafted, the wool is humanely raised, and they go into your dryer.
And they work.
And they work. Instead of fabric softener sheets, instead of liquid fabric softeners that you pour on your clothes, because let me tell you something about fabric softeners, if you do not know, whether you're using the liquids or whether you're using dryer sheets, they coat your clothes with petroleum products, whether they're scented or unscented or dye-free or whatever, it's petroleum-based products. The scents, the ones that are scented, are one of the largest contributors to indoor air pollution in your home today if you are using scented fabric softener or dryer sheets. They have volatile compounds that fill your house, and you breathe that stuff in. They coat your clothes with grease, literally with petroleum products. I've got a couple of dryer sheets right here. I've got a lovely clean mirror right here. Well, I'll give you guys a shot. Thanks. Yeah, give me a shot of the mirror so that you can see. And I'm going to rub a dryer sheet onto that mirror, and you're going to be a little bit shocked and a little disturbed at what happens. Yeah.
Well, you actually can feel it when you touch a dryer sheet. You know something's on there.
Which is why baby clothes manufacturers tell you not to use fabric softeners, because they impact the fire retardancy of like baby jams.
And towels. You're not supposed to use them on towels.
Not supposed to use them on towels.
The sheets are bad for towels.
Because they coat the fibers with grease. Which prevents their absorbency. But even your workout clothes, your gym clothes, you're not supposed to use fabric softener on them because then they lose their wicking properties. Exactly. All right, so that same fabric softener sheet that just greased up the mirror, right there, I'm going to put it into a clean bowl of water. I'll let you guys get a shot of that nice clean water. Same sheet into the water. And again, when we're talking about clean clothes, dumping petroleum products on them is not the way to go. Wait, look at that.
But Tara, the reason we like the dryer sheets is because it gets rid of static. Because I hate static on my clothes.
I hate static on my clothes too.
This is going to diminish the static as well. And by the way, it's not a tennis ball, you guys. No. It doesn't clunk around like a tennis ball, but it also cuts down your drying time dramatically. So if you're really into cost savings, let's just cost savings alone. You're not going to have to buy dryer sheets anymore. Just use these, and you get a set of 4. But that's also going to reduce your drying time, so you're not running the dryer as long as you would traditionally.
Not only that, but you can turn the temperature down, and that works twofold as well. So whether you have an electric dryer or a gas dryer, if you can turn the temperature down and dry the clothes faster, obviously you're going to save money. The other thing is that static is caused by a buildup of the heat. And so when you can turn the temperature down, you're also being able to reduce the static electricity. The Lamby Balls, and I throw all 4 of them in my dryer at the same time and just leave them in the dryer. Just leave them in there. They'll last a couple of years.
I was going to ask, how long are they designed to last? Like 2 years?
They're guaranteed to last 2 years.
For all of us who use the sheets, can you imagine how much money you'd save in 2 years of not buying sheets? Yeah. And also, I always have that moment when I run out of my dryer sheets going, really, all my clothes are going to be staticky. I want to mention, too, just real quick, if you want to try them just individually, you know, this is a pack of 4, but if you want to get the individual, these are new and they're scented. There's a lavender, a citrus, and a Simply Fresh. I only have 200 of each, so if you just want to buy one, they're $9.95. It's a great way to try it, quite frankly, and I love the scents on here.
And they are essential oils. They are not artificial fragrances. They are scented with essential oils. I think that that's very important to point out, so that the lavender actually smells like lavender and the citrus actually smells like citrus, and not, you know, crazy Mountain Meadows spring fresh summer rainstorm fake smell. The Lamby Dryerballs, again, pure New Zealand wool, humanely raised, beautifully, lovingly made in Nepal, manufactured. They reduce static. They reduce lint as well. I promise you, I have 4 dogs. I know, I'm not a dog hoarder. It seems like it. I have 4 dogs. I have 2 German Shepherds, a Golden Retriever, and a Chiweenie. I know all about lint. I know all about hair. Trust me. The Lamby Dryerballs, they don't pill up. They don't get covered in fuzz. They stay beautiful and clean. They dry your clothes faster on lower temperatures, reduce static, and they reduce lint, and they soften your clothes. Honest to goodness, you know,
and they last 2 years.
And they last 2 years. I am such a fan of the Lamby balls, and the fact that we have this fantastic, adorable, repurposable tin. And that's part of Nellie's mission statement, is to make products that are safe, that are friendly for the environment, that are safe for us and friendly for our bodies.
It's so darn cute.
It's a little
washing machine. And by the way, this is such a girly thing. Let's have a girl packaging moment.
Can we have a moment?
Yeah, we have a moment here. But look, this actually goes in this little window.
It looks like
a real dryer. Is that the cutest thing? And it's a bank.
Yeah.
So they really do think of everything. And I love their tins. I'm especially a fan of their tins.
And you know what I think too is you put this on the dryer, and then all the change that comes out of the pockets on top of your dryer. I mean, gosh, by the end of the year, you've got vacation money in there, right? I mean, everybody leaves change in their pockets. I always say to my kids, because I'm still doing all of my kids' laundry. I know, I'm an enabler. They're all in college now. I'm still doing their laundry.
You're a good mom.
You know, money in the pockets, fair game for the lady that does the laundry. That's my tip. So put that laundry money into the bank on top of the dryer, and who knows how much you'll have by the end of the year. But I love the fact that we made this fabulous repurposable tin. It's adorable, looks like a dryer. The 4 Lamby balls, just throw them in the dryer, leave them there. Never use dryer sheets again. Never, never, please never use
fabric softener.
No.
I mean, think about that, not having to lug home fabric softener ever again. And again, it's not like a tennis ball. It's not clunky, and it's not like the old dryer balls that are real clunky and are like, you feel
they're
like
very
they're denting.
quiet. They're super quiet. Even with 4 of them in there. Like I said, I leave 4 of them in all the time.
You use just all 4?
I just throw them in there. And they're very, very,
give a
very
quick
quiet.
update, honey bunny. We are half gone on these. Now, I will tell you, Nellie's, for the laundry soda, you can get it and keep ordering it. There's lots of you on the line for that still, and get the auto ship. That's what I'm going to do. But if you want these will not be available later today. If they don't sell out in this airing, maybe they'll be on one more time today, and that's it. I'm probably, well, are we airing them next hour? I don't even know if we are. Oh, we're not. Okay, so they'll make one more airing today. Maybe not, actually. I don't know. So if you want to get the laundry balls, this is the 4-pack. The singles are going to sell out really quick, and that has the scent. So all you're choosing is lavender, Simply Fresh, or citrus. And Matt, how many are available in those? It's gone. Those all must have to be gone. Yeah, the lavender's going to be the first to go.
Always the favorite.
And then Simply Fresh, and then the citrus. But I have maybe 100 left. Yeah, these are going to sell out in this hour, too. And that's a great way to either add to what you already have, to try one of the scents. These are non-scented, though, so if you don't want any scent at all, these are completely non-scented.
Yeah, I like the fact that they're unscented. Again, the scented ones are essential oils. They're not crazy fake chemicals or anything like that, so you don't have to worry about it. But if you are using, whether it's the dye-free, unscented fabric softener sheets, they're still petroleum products. They're still coating your clothes with, you know, fossilized dinosaur oil, honest to goodness. And if you're using the scented liquids or even the scented dryer sheets, that artificial fragrance, those chemical fragrances have been proven time and time again. I mean, that's why there's so many warnings. And, you know, if you ever have like an allergy or an itch or a rash or whatever, and you go to the dermatologist, what's the first thing they ask you? What are you using for your laundry soap? What are you using for fabric softener? Stop using those fabric softeners. Those scents that go into the air that, you know, I mean, you can walk around your neighborhood and you can tell who's doing the laundry, right? Because you can smell it outside in the air coming out of the dryer vents. That is one of the #1 sources of indoor air pollution. It is an irritant. It's a volatile chemical compound. You don't want to be breathing that stuff, honest to goodness. I know I get really passionate about it, but I feel really passionate about this. Do yourself a favor. If you do nothing else this year to make your life healthier, get rid of your laundry detergent, get rid of your fabric softener, honest to goodness.
Switch to the Nellie soda, which we have tonight as our today's special, and the little Lamby balls. Here's something else. So we did a little math very quickly, and we figured out that if you buy premium brand laundry sheets, you know, little dryer sheets, they are about $5 to $6 per box.
Yeah.
So multiply how many boxes you go through a year by 2 years.
Right.
Oh my gosh, $24.95, and we have it on 2 flex. That's huge. Now also, yeah, no chemicals. It's completely, obviously non-toxic. And I love the fact that Nellie's really believes in this whole issue of supporting others. Their mission of the company is wonderful. You know,
really
it's a neat company. And so when you're supporting what they do, you're supporting people around the world, and they really have a true mission to try to empower people who are less fortunate.
Yeah, it makes me feel good because, you know, I'm a modern working mom like all of us, and you know, with the heart of an old hippie. So, you know, honest to goodness, these earth-friendly, people-friendly products really are my passion. Honest to goodness, this is earth-friendly. It's environmentally friendly. Again, the sheep that are sheared, our little lammies, they are humanely, lovingly raised on small cooperative farms in New Zealand, and then handcrafted beautifully and lovingly in Nepal, and then sent to us. And we get to use these for the next couple of years to make our clothes softer and brighter and cleaner, and the environment cleaner. I mean, who doesn't love our little lammies? We love our lammies.
And these are not for sale, but daggone it, they need to be, is all I'm saying. Because they're as soft as your clothes will be.
They really are.
They are. The little lammies are not available, even though they're so cute.
Think about this,
I'm obsessed with this teeny one.
That's my mascot in my car.
He's going home with me.
We're not going to have another airing. This is it?
Yeah, here's an update. Here's my little whammy update. This is going to sell out now. So, and now, well, these are going to sell it too, don't you think? Okay, the whole thing. If you want the Lamby balls, daggone it, I'm on for another hour and a half. So I'm going to miss out on the Lamby balls, but, you know, I will get my Nellies, though. All right, so I'm going to let Terry go for the moment. Okay. If you're just channel surfing and you're saying, what's everybody getting crazy about when it comes